Gentlemen, let's be honest. There's a question many men quietly wonder about after 60, but almost nobody talks about openly. How often should you be masturbating at this stage of life? Is it still healthy to do it every day? Should you cut back? Should you stop entirely? You've probably heard every opinion under the sun, from as much as you like to don't touch it at all. But deep down, you don't want myths. You don't want guesswork. You want the truth. And that's exactly what we're going to uncover today. But before we dive in, let me ask you, where are you watching from today? Drop it in the comments. I love seeing the community of men from all over the world come together here. And while you're down there, hit like and subscribe so you don't miss future videos where we tackle men's health with honesty and science. Let's bust the biggest myth right away. There is no single magic number that works for every man. Why? Because your body isn't a machine. It's a living system, influenced by blood flow, hormones, recovery, energy, and even your mood. For some men, daily release feels fine. For others, it leaves them feeling drained and sluggish. And for many, the sweet spot is somewhere in between. The truth is this: masturbation after 60 is not just about release. It's about maintaining circulation, protecting your prostate, balancing hormones, and supporting emotional well-being. And when done right, in the right rhythm, it can actually keep your body stronger, your mind calmer, and your confidence higher. For those of you new here, hi, I'm Dr. Jocelyn. I'm a urologist with 5 years of experience helping men protect, repair, and reclaim their intimate health. In my practice, I've seen every type of concern, from men who feel they've lost their drive, to men who feel they're overdoing it, to those who are just confused by the flood of advice online. And I can tell you this: the answer isn't about copying what someone else does. It's about learning how to listen to your own body and finding the rhythm that keeps you in balance. So today, I'll walk you through why frequency matters biologically after 60, the risks of doing it too often, the risks of doing it too little, the science-backed sweet spot most men thrive on, and the supporting habits that make all the difference. By the end, you'll know not just how often to do it, but how to make it a positive, health-supporting part of your life. Let's break it down into 10 key insights, 10 habits and mistakes that reveal the perfect masturbation rhythm for men over 60. Habit number 1, understanding why frequency matters. Masturbation isn't just a private moment, it's a full-body event. When you're aroused, your heart rate climbs, blood vessels expand, pelvic muscles contract, your brain floods with chemicals, dopamine for pleasure, oxytocin for bonding, endorphins for relaxation, and your prostate gland plays a starring role, producing and releasing fluid as part of its natural function. This isn't just about pleasure, it's maintenance. Just like flushing a filter, release helps keep your prostate healthy, ducts clear, and blood flowing. So frequency matters because it's not just an act, it's a workout for your sexual system. Habit number 2, respecting slower recovery after 60. When you were 20, you could bounce back fast, but after 60, things shift. Blood circulation is slower, testosterone isn't as steady, your nervous system needs more time to reset. Does that mean stop? Absolutely not. It simply means give your body recovery time. If you don't, each session can start to feel draining instead of energizing. Mistake number 3, going too long without release. Here's a problem many men don't realize. Doing too little can be just as harmful as doing too much. Without regular erections, erectile tissue loses elasticity. Think of it like a sponge that stiffens when it's never used. Over time, this can lead to microscarring, called fibrosis, which makes firmness harder to achieve. Your prostate also suffers when it goes too long without release. Congestion builds, pressure rises, inflammation lingers. Emotionally, men who abstain for long stretches often report feeling more tense, irritable, and less confident. Mistake number 4, overdoing it without recovery. Now let's flip the coin. Doing it too often without rest comes with its own risks. Weaker erections because the vascular system is strained. Sluggish energy or mental fog because your nervous system hasn't reset. Reduced sensitivity, nerves dulled from overuse. Pelvic heaviness or prostate irritation. It's just like overtraining at the gym. Muscles that never rest don't get stronger. They break, turning the body's red flags. How do you know when you've gone too far? Your body whispers before it shouts. Erections feel weaker. You wake up tired and foggy, orgasms feel flat. Mood dips after, instead of lifting. You feel a dull ache in the pelvis. These are not signs of getting old. They're dashboard warning lights. And the fix is often simple. Give yourself more time between sessions. Habit number 6, following the science on frequency. So what's the sweet spot? Studies, including one from Harvard, found men who ejaculated 4 to 7 times per month had healthier prostates than those who rarely did. But when we zoom in on men over 60, here's the pattern I see in practice. Once every 3 to 5 days is the golden range. It's enough to keep circulation strong, nitric oxide flowing, the prostate clear, but spaced out enough for hormones and nerves to fully recover. Habit number 7, personalizing your rhythm. Here's the catch. Your ideal rhythm depends on you. If you're active, eat well, hydrate, and sleep deeply, you may feel great with more frequent activity. But if you're managing conditions like diabetes, high blood pressure, or fatigue, your system may need longer rests. The key? Treat it like an experiment. Start with every 4 days, then adjust. Ask yourself, do I feel energized or drained after? Are erections firm and natural? Do I wake up with morning wood? Is my mood steady? If yes, you're in the zone. If no, adjust. Habit number 8, supporting habits that supercharge sexual health. Frequency alone isn't enough. The context matters. Hydration keeps blood volume high for stronger erections. Exercise boosts circulation and nitric oxide. Even a brisk walk helps. Sleep fuels testosterone. Your morning erections depend on it. Diet, leafy greens, beets, salmon, berries, all proven to support vascular health. When you stack these habits, each session feels better, more natural, and more sustainable. Mistake number 9, comparing yourself to your younger self. One of the most damaging habits, measuring yourself against your 25-year-old self. Your body has changed. That's not failure. It's evolution. The goal now isn't speed or numbers. It's sustainability, connection, satisfaction. Habit number 10, treating sexuality as part of health, not shame. Finally, the most important shift. This isn't about guilt or secrecy. Masturbation after 60, done in rhythm with your body, is a pillar of health, like exercise, diet, or sleep. When you treat it that way, you drop the shame, you reclaim dignity, and you enjoy your sexuality for years to come. Here's my challenge for you. Start with a rhythm of once every 3 to 5 days. Track how you feel. Energy, mood, morning erections. Support yourself with hydration, movement, sleep, and nourishing foods. Adjust based on your body's feedback. Simple, practical, sustainable. I want you to hear this clearly. You are not broken. You are not too old. Your body is still capable of pleasure, intimacy, and vitality. It just asks you to work with it, not against it. When you listen, when you honor recovery, when you stop comparing yourself to the past, you gain something deeper: freedom, confidence, peace of mind. Gentlemen, your sexuality is still yours. Age does not take it away. It simply asks you to approach it more intelligently. So let this be your takeaway. Your best years are not behind you. They can still be right in front of you if you choose to listen to your body. If this message resonated, hit like, share this video with another man who needs encouragement, and subscribe for more real science-backed guidance on men's health after 50. I'm Dr. Jocelyn, and I'll see you in the next video. Until then, take care of yourself and treat your body with the respect it deserves.